Hello everyone, this is Greg from Mystery Honey, and on this short form video I go through what to do if you find the beginnings of swarm cells. So when I went through one of my hives, I found queen cups with eggs in it. Now this does not mean automatically that your bees are going to swarm. Sometimes this is the beginnings of swarming. So the only time you really need to worry about swarm cells is if you see little larvae. So not the tiny larvae. Sometimes those can be broken down if bees give enough space. What I'm on about is like, where you can see them quite easily from a distance. That's when you need to worry about swarm cells. Or if there's quite a lot of royal jelly in that cell as well, because it means that the bees are making a concerted effort to make sure that these larvae turn into a queen. Now, when you see a cup and it just has an egg in it, you have a choice. You can either help them along their way with their swarm preparations by removing the queen, making a split, and then they can produce a new queen out of one of those cells and those eggs. Fine, you can do that. It's a good way of doing it. And you end up with two colonies then. Or you can do what I've done in this, where I've tried to knock the swarm impulse away. And what I've done is I've broken up the brood area. I've given them lots of space, and hopefully that will stop them from wanting to swarm. Now, you can only do this when it's in the state where it is a queen cup with an egg in it. If you do this with a larvae and you knock all the queen cups down with larvae in them, that won't make any difference. They'll still want to swarm. The only time you can do this really is if they're just showing queen cups that are empty or have started to be polished, or queen cups with eggs inside. That's the only time you can get away with this. Now, I've given it a go. It may not work. I'll find out next week. It's the way things are with beekeeping. You do something, see if it works, and the only way you'll find out is in 7 days, because that's how bees work. Anyway, I hope you enjoy it. If you want to see the full length video, the long form video comes out at the exact same time as this. It's just on my page, so you can find it. Right, I hope you have a great day, and I hope you enjoy. Bye-bye. There we go. Right, this is going to be full. Oh dear, they're in the roof. So fortunately they're not building in the roof yet, so we still have time, but they are in the roof. It means they are running out of space desperately. Have a quick look, see what they're looking like. If you're lifting it up, by the way, and you feel like there's some weight behind it, try twisting it or wiggling it like that, and that'll break any comb. Sometimes they can produce wild comb. Let's move that other wild comb, and it can stick to the roof. So that's what they've done in this case. So there we go. So this top box is a super, so that's good. That means I can probably get away with using a queen excluder straight off the bat. As I said in the other one, if you find one that's full of honey, wow, that's full of brood. Wowee. Loads of eggs on this one, absolutely full of eggs, although I'm seeing some queen cups. See what I mean? So that there was a queen cup, and it's hidden in these little nooky areas here, so always be careful whenever you're looking at through your hives. If you see any combs where there's like little gaps and stuff like that, the bees will hide their queen cells in those gaps. So that's got loads of brood in it, so I don't think I'd put that up above the queen excluder because most of it's drone. Same with this one as well. I'm wondering if these guys don't have any frames of honey up in the top, because if that's the case, then it means I'm going to have to put the two supers on without a queen excluder, which is annoying. Ah, crap. So that there looks like a queen cell. So we'll have a look. Okay. So if you look here, a little cup here, a little cup there. As you can see, so from the bottom of the frame, you can always see queen cells because they're the only ones that have holes facing you. Yeah. So if we peel these open, we can see if they've got anything in them. So peel open, nothing in that one. Peel open, nothing in that one. Now, so an indicator to me that they are trying to feed this one up to become a queen, these little white speckles here, you tend to get them because as the bees are feeding them, they're producing wax from their undersides, and it's kind of gets stuck there, or they've got some bits and bobs on their feet, so it means it's being walked over a lot. So I'm going to open up. Oh, there's the red pollen. So I'm going to open it up for us. I'll have a look inside. So it's shiny. They've definitely got some nectar in it, but I'm not seeing an egg, so that's good. Okay, let's have a look at this one. So this one has an egg in it. See that? Try and get the right angle so you can see it. So that has an egg in it, as you can see there. So that means that there is a queen cell. That is no time. No bother. So that means I'm going to have to check this whole hive for queen cells. Now what I can do is I can knock them all down and hope that I catch them all. Then I can put a queen excluder on, find out where the queen is, and then do a split with the queen if I can. That will knock the swarming tendencies out of them, and the bees will produce another queen cell and let that produce. Or I can try and knock them down and then put some supers in between, and that will open up the space. And because that's just an egg, it doesn't mean definitively that they're going to swarm. It just means that they're in the beginnings of. I'll need to see if they've got any with actual larvae in it. If there's a larvae in it, then it means that they're trying to swarm, and we're past that point of no return, and we have to do a split. So yeah, we'll do a quick check now. I don't know how long I've got, but I'm gonna have to do it quick. So, right, so put this on the floor. I'll take this super off, because we're gonna have to check the bottom box now. There we go. Right. So there's a random queen cell just randomly lifted up on the top of the frame. It's got an egg in it as well. So this has got an egg in it as well. But again, as I said, if it's got an egg in it, it doesn't directly mean that it's a queen cell. It just means, or that they're going to swarm. It just means that they are trying to think about it. They're trying to get the others into the mood. If we find one with larvae inside, then that is a different matter. We'll have to see. So, quick cursory glance for the queen. If you see, you can catch it, and that can save some problems in the future. Quick cursory glance. Quick cursory glance, and then you have to shake the bees off and check for queen cells. Right. The only way that you'll definitely see all queen cells is if you shake the bees off. So that's what we'll do. This is a lovely frame of brood. No queen cells. We'll move that down here. Cursory check for a queen. Can't see the queen, shake her off. Check for queen cells. No queen cells. Oh, we've got a queen cup here. Corner. Had an egg in it. Okay. So as long as I'm just seeing eggs in these things, I'm going to try and just do the super option, where I just put 2 supers on top and give them lots of space. Cursory glance. Oh, there's the queen. Found her. So she is right here. So that saves me a whole heap of problems. So I'm going to capture her best I can. Come on, in you get. So she's not got a mark on her. So I'm wondering if I forgot to mark last year. So I'm going to mark her with green. And what we can do now is we can shake these bees crazily. Not crazily, but you know what I mean. We can just shake them off without worrying too much. Come on, get into the spot. So the issue with these cages is that you have to sort of line up the queen because there's only one slot, but it does usher the queen into a more spot like that. So it's nice and easy. Look at that. Lovely. She's held really well in really good spots. I want to mark her. Try not to get any ink on her head or eyes or anything, because that could cause the bees to kill her, because it means that she's got some sort of disability. She won't be able to see and stuff. So what I'm going to do with that now is I'm going to stick that in the super down here so she keeps warm. Because the bees here will keep her nice and toasty. And while she's down there, being kept nice and toasty by the bees, I can shake all these bees off, and it means I can check properly for queen settles. So, anything? Nope. Anything? Nope. Anything? Oh. Anything? No, that is a massive frame of eggs. Massive frame of eggs again. I think I might be able to get away with just doing the supers. Let's see. Lovely nectar and nothing on the side, so I'm going to swap it around just to make it seem as if it's empty. Let's bring that back. Bring you over here. Shake. Get a bit slow. Just remove this. Lovely frame of brood. Lovely frame of brood. Right, push that over. Yeah. There we go. Shake. Queen cup there. Nope. Right. So I think they were just beginning to think about swarming. Let's break these apart. So what I'm doing is really disruptive, so the bees are going to be flying around like crazy. So hope you guys can hear me. Smoke. I've got an idea, see if this works. Like that. Maybe not as obvious to the bees. Oh, that works. Right, smoke them down. Lovely frame of broods. This has got loads of brood. So I've got a proper queen cell there, and it's been elongated a bit. So I'm going to open it up and have a look. So I'm seeing a bit of shininess, which usually means that they've put some liquid in it. That's fine. Okay. So I'm going to try this option where I put the queen in the back in with the two supers on top. I'm going to try that. If that doesn't work out, then next week I'm going to make a split with her. She's well marked now. She's a pretty obvious green colour. So pollen, nectar, pollen. Let's have a look at the pollen. Might come back for you when it goes to a queen room. Frame of nectar, pollen. Yeah, so this is right next to the entrance. So this will just have pollen and nectar on it, because the bees like to just come in, spit it out, and run off again. Right, so okay, so that's okay. So we've got a few cells with eggs in it. Again, that doesn't mean that they're definitely going to swarm. It just means that they're trying to swarm. They're looking into doing it. Try and get these off the edge because you don't want anyone being squished. The ones in the middle aren't too much in trouble. It's the ones on the edge. Be careful because the queen's there. Shot, guys. Right, so I'm going to go through this bit by bit. I know where the queen is. She's there with some of her friends. So I'm just going to move her over here so she doesn't get knocked. Right, so push this across. Start from one side, make your way across. So shake off. This feels like just like honey. Wow, that is a solid honey frame. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Move you over here, out of the way. That's what we want. We want a frame that's solid honey. So I'm going to shake you. Now, it's times like this you really wish that it wasn't so higgledy-piggledy. Now we've got loads of queen cups. I don't know if any of them are queen cells. So open them up, check them. If there's nothing in them, then destroy them. Remember, the queen cells are the only ones that when you lift up and you're looking vertically down, you'll be able to see the hole. So just worst comes to worst, just look at the bottom if you're struggling to see anything. Right. Higgledy-piggledy. There's another one here that has an egg in it. It's fine. Squish that. This one also has an egg in it. It's fine. Just look in the nooks and crannies. Make sure you're checking. Remember, bees are pesky. Can't trust them. They will do the darndest to throw you off. What's that? Oh, off you go. Shake. I think I've already checked this one, but I'll check it again. There's queen cup there. Egg again. It's fine. Not worrying too much. So what I might do, just to really throw them off, is I might checkerboard these frames with other frames that are empty. So it means that it's just opened up this brood area in essence. I won't put Queen Excluder on, and that should really throw them off because they'll be like, whoa, where's all this space come from? We can't swarm. We've got loads of space. So we'll see. Another one with an egg. It's fine. Ugh. Like, look at you. I think you would drone brood, but it's not worth it. Cells there. Cell there. So I'm not seeing any actual elongated cells yet. So that's good. This feels like a honey frame as well. Honey frame, yep, it's got some drone brood on it, but it's definitely a honey frame. Okay. There's a bit of burrcomb down here, which I want to get rid of because it's just another place where the queen can lay queen cells. So I'm going to get rid of that. Okay, so I'm going to checkerboard this. So why not? Let's see what happens, see if it works. Oh, so let's think. 4, 5. Let's do 5. So you can go here. Whoop. You go here. Oh, no. Put you in between. There we go. Another one. Why not? There we are. And we'll even space these out, miles apart. This will confuse them, I hope. So I'm using a drawn out comb here, so I can leave them quite spaced out like this. a little bit closer. Just a little bit. Put you here. Sorted. I'm going to put you on top, pre-checkerboarded. The frames are took out. So as you can see, empty, full, empty, full, empty, full, empty, full. So there's now going to be 2 boxes that are going to be half full. So the bees are going to come and go like, whoa, there's loads of space. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw them off even more by putting a queen excluder on and putting another super on. And I'm going to include this big frame of honey in it as well. So that'll really throw them off. Now, I'll come back next week and see if this has the effect that I wanted. If it doesn't, then, well, I'm in trouble. Just realised I've not added the queen yet, so can't do that yet. It's off. It's off. And you know what? I'll put this frame in as well. Shrink it a bit more. Shrink the space even more, give them more frames. Can't complain if you've got lots of frames. There we go. Then we'll give the queen back to him. Off. Right, Queenie. And away she goes. A lovely orange colour. Let's have some buck fast in her. Right, put this on. On. Queen excluder on. Oh, second new super on. Oh, it's starting to rain. Lovely. Just what I wanted. I love it when it rains. It makes beekeeping so much easier. Right, so there we are. Sorted. So they've got a whole new box worth of frames between these two here. It's been separated. The brooder has been broken up, so it means that they will get a bit confused and be like, whoa, don't know why we're swarming, we've got loads of space. And in here we've got a queen excluder and we've got a super with a frame of honey, which should draw the bees up. So hopefully that will knock them off that swarm response, but we'll find out next week. Remember, anything that you do, you're always best just waiting for a week to see what happens. Because generally messing too much with the bees will just cause more problems than it's worth. And at the end of the day, if the bees swarm, they swarm. It's just unfortunate, but it's what happens. It's part of beekeeping, and it's their natural response. Don't think... so don't feel too bad about it. And don't admonish people if they have bees that swarm. Every beekeeper loses a swarm. Any that say they don't are lying. Thank you so much for watching my videos. I really, really, really appreciate it. Today's been a bit of a weird one. It was forecast rain and it's been quite lovely all inspection, and now it's starting to peter down. So managed to get in just before the rain hit, so that's positive. If you like what you saw, I'd really appreciate it if you hit the like button. If you want to see more stuff like this, then please hit the subscribe button. And if you enjoy these long form videos, or my short form videos, or even my how-to videos, go through my back catalogue. I've got quite a lot of videos now, so yeah. I try to make sure that all my videos are unedited, so you know what it's like going through your hives at an apiary. There's no rush, there's no dramatization, unless something goes terribly wrong for me. It's just how it is. So I'll try to keep it that way for you guys for educational purposes. If you'd like to join me on Facebook, I have 2 groups. I've got Merseyside Beekeepers and Nonsensical Beekeeping. One is if you can affect a Scouse accent or in the Merseyside area where I'm from. We can get some good deals from suppliers. So if we want quite a lot of Apivar or something along those lines, we can buy big batches of the stuff for a lot cheaper and saves everyone a bit of money. It's pretty good to help each other as well. Nonsensical Beekeeping is more if you want to have a bit of a joke, or if you want to share your stories with other people from who knows where. It's a good bit of fun. Right, thank you again for watching. I'm going to get in now because I'm getting soaked. Bye bye.